Hello everyone, my name is Yosem and welcome back to Invasion, and that thing is still annoying. Let's come over here. So last time we tried to set up a little bit of a base here on the moon, or Luna, whatever it's called, and we had a problem because the doors didn't work. I couldn't figure out how to make them work. Turns out you just need apparently a better redstone signal than a button. So, button. And that in theory, so we should be able to come in here. That closes. These are silent weighted pressure plates from, I want to say, Ender.io? Dark pressure plate. Yeah, Ender.io. I seem to have made a miscalculation. I don't know, we can fix that. But where'd it go? Come back. I only brought 3. Yeah, so got my helmet on. Yes, okay. So now we come outside. And what I put out here is a dark weighted pressure plate. According to this, it'll only work for players. That way we don't have, assuming there is something out here, wander in and scare the living daylights out of me. So, yeah. Apparently this is the dark time on the moon. Last time we were here, it was not like this. It was much brighter. That's a hole, so that's definitely going to be dark. But what I'm thinking here is I want to test out that Ender.io teleporter, but I just wanted to come back and make sure that this actually worked so we could, build a pressurized base in here. So unfortunately, we gotta come in here. Gotta flip this back over here so we can come in. Stop it. So we can come in here. Turn that obnoxious thing off. Come in here. I'll have to bring more pressure plates. Come out here. Apparently I waited too long. Okay, so I'm going to get back to the surface, get my air tank refilled, armor switched over, all that fun stuff, and then I'll be back. Alright, and we're back. And I found a, I think we'll call it a lack in our current production capabilities, and that being that I took down the Ender Lilies, and we need a lot of Eyes of Ender. And we needed a lot of stabilized ender pearls. And we're out of ender pearls. So, makes a bit of a problem. I'm trying to remember how big the standard farm is. I want to say it's a 7x7, so we probably don't need that much space. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the middle right there. And then we can put, yes, I'm aware you have no seeds. We can put all those in there. And now it's going to be annoying because it doesn't have anything to plant on it, nor does it have power to fuel itself. Don't remember if this will work or not. Maybe. We'll find out. So, oops, suppose I should give it a... Oh, how convenient. It held its inventory and its power. I completely forgot I would do that. So we need to get some ender pearls going, which is a bit of a pain because, it involves setting this machine up again. It's more of the fact that I completely and utterly forgot I shut that production off. So hopefully this will work. If it does, I'm thinking about burrowing in there and pulling that time gadget off of that thing. Because right now, it is nearly impossible to keep up on the amount of axes that thing wants until I get that cobblestone gadget working. So, oh, that's right. It doesn't. It wants the seeds, but it's more of a harvester than anything else. So let's do that. Is that all I had? Oh, that's right, I only brought 25 over. So we only need a few more. Well, look, a grasshopper thing. So those. Alright, and then in theory, yeah, somewhere in here. See if we can find it. I don't want to... Oh, nuts. I don't want to do a shift or a control click for a vein mine because it'll destroy this pick. There's so much wood here. There it is. There we go. So this is something. That's another something. And then we need... There's some things because I don't remember what they're called. Let's grab those. I thought that thing was keyed to take oak leaves. Guess not. Oh. Oh, man, which way's out? Out. Man. Darn trees grow back fast. Okay. Whew. Almost got eaten by the machine there. Let's see. We'll put this away and this way. Don't need that right now, but we'll hold on to... Okay, so we got the ZPE and we got the imaginary time block. Alright. Oh, that's right. I took the leaves out. Okay. That explains a bit. I was curious as to where they went. So what I want to know is, in most cases, if you speed up time, you screw up ender lilies. At least that's pretty much always been the case that I've seen. So I'm curious as to whether or not this will work. And I think we saw it was a decent sized area of effect. So I want to see if this thing will affect it. So the ZPE should provide power, which it is. Okay, good. It's providing enough power. The thing I don't know is if it's going to cause a problem for these. My guess is it's either not going to affect them or it's going to seriously mess them up. One of the two. Either way, this thing is really cool. I don't remember how much it cost to make. I don't think it was that expensive. I know the ZPE was. The fact that they're not doing anything kind of makes me think it's a bad thing. But we're going to leave it and go over here in the hopes that it will function, I guess. Let's take a peek here at how much this stuff we actually are able to craft. I was building these pieces with building 2 of these in mind, and if I remember right, yeah, 3x3. Teleports entities to a specific position and dimension. So technically right now we're getting close to the capacity to make 9 of these, because we have enough. 8. Yeah, we have enough to make a few of these, which we need. So to make this, we have enough for 2. What are we missing? The dark steel, which we should have. Yes. Look at that. I was marginally prepared. I know, I'm scared too. Let's see here. Apparently not prepared enough. What else do we have? Oh dear, this is gonna suck. Let's see. Energetic. Oh, guess what that needs? Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna do redstone, glowstone, gold. Let's grab 2 stacks of this. Stack. Every time those things splatter, it's like, are they dying nearby? Because the sound seems to have the same intensity regardless of where they die. So I'm guessing it's killing piranha, but you don't really know until it goes off and takes your head. So who knows? Let's put those in there. I want to double check. Well, we got tomatoes for days, but do we have... We got rocks. Witch water. Okay, didn't need that thing. Just to double check and make sure we don't have any ender pearls floating around in a random box that I tend to do. Remotes that are dangerous. Other things we haven't used. Enough salt. We have experience. We don't have any experience, so we're good with that thing. I mean, we're getting these little ender shards, but it's really annoying. You can't use these things to make ender pearls. At least not that I've seen. I mean, well, you can use them to make the ender crystals, but not to make the ender pearls. It's like once you cut it up, that's it. You're stuck. Oh, we do have 3 more of those. That's good. And then, just in case... Ooh, those are useful. That will get the trees going again. And I think... Wait, I came over here for a reason. Ah, this thing. You go in there. And then these float around here, and we grab some more. Ooh. You can do it. Come on, game. Look at all that fun stuff. It's like, you know, finding a present. The present being that I can't remember anything, so everything seems new. Let's go. Go away, dude. I'm going to turn those turrets on soon, and you're just going to be toast. So we're going to feed this thing stone first, because it's going to just destroy those. And come on, you can do it. You still got more. Okay, getting some of them. How many are gone? It's taking out a few of them. Then we'll give it the diamonds after that. And okay. Now, let's pop over here. Yeah, that is not helping at all. It's probably just making it worse. I like the fact that these are self-contained, though, which is really neat. And why is my mouse spinning like it's thinking? It's not allowed to think. So I think these may have to be left there, which is a bit of a bummer. But let's come over here. So what are we doing? 3 out? So we should be able to do this. I wonder how much more junk I'm gonna get. So okay, minor interruption. Apparently when you patch your phone and you forget to log everything back in afterwards, the people that are used to you responding right away, yeah, they tend to notice. Wait, is that? Why is that flickering? Okay, it's flickering there. I was kind of curious. This thing goes at a speed. This thing makes things go faster. If we put this thing right here and that thing right there, does it do anything? I don't think it does. Does not appear to be any cooler than it was before. And I do remember that stepping on the blades is bad, so we will not be doing that again. I've marginally learned my lesson. This thing should be running at the speed that it normally would, which means it should not be insane. So hopefully that's a good thing. And I want to play with these things some more. Let's actually put some of this junk away. Sticks, dirt. Where's the dirt? You can run now. There we go. We don't have any more of anything I need up here. Let's pop over here. I'm guessing it's not going to affect multi-blocks. Or for that matter, it may not affect anything other than plants. And stone and ender lilies. And apparently a bug. You're still working, right? Okay. I really wish those things worked, but they didn't seem to work any better. At least not that I remember. Well, I suppose there's one way to find out. Actually, I have everything in my inventory. Something tells me this is a bad idea. We're not crashed. Okay. Are you doing anything? You do not appear to be doing anything. You have water. You have power. You appear to be dead. I know I tried this in the past, but I cannot for the life of me remember the results. I'm guessing they were bad. So let's see. You're done. You're done. Yeah, man. We're just kind of stuck without those ender pearls, which I so thought we had more. So we'll need to build these back out. Do I have... I got a knifey thing. I got a matter transporter thingy. Completely forgot about that thingy. Oh well. Do we have... We do. We got a wand, which will hopefully make this less boring. There we go. So, ooh, can we plant... Oh, we can. That's cool. I guess it counts as a... No, we don't want to do that. I guess it counts as a block, which is kind of nice. And we're almost out. And right there, you just gotta make sure you don't click the end stone, because that would be bad. And why is it not? Oh, because that one's grown a bit. It's no longer the same as the others. Huh, that's cool. Alright, so those are taken care of. I did in this thing find... What the heck? Again? Oh, man, this thing is just in a box. So apparently in another dimension, it must have hit a underground dungeon thing. Sticks. This needs to be fixed. Okay, so apparently we're going to be doing some maintenance tasks. Let's see. We need inventory space, so we're going to put those there. I don't want to risk losing some of these things, so we're going to put them in here because I usually have this on me. And that, and then that can go in there. That's safe. Okay. Okay. So let's see. What do we need to do? We need to fix that thing. To fix that thing, we need one of these things. One of those things. We're going to need one of these things. And we're going to need some of these things. Not that many, probably. That's bad. I did notice something else when I was looking through the crafting recipes. Apparently you can make buttons. So may have to try that because that looks kind of neat. So may have to give that a shot. I'm kind of leery to add more stuff to the buttons given what they do, but or the boxes, because I know they can get kind of laggy after a while. Don't step on those. Are you actually... Oh, good. Good. That's actually working. I wasn't sure that would work. Okay, so to fix this, this thing only takes sticks. So, oh, look, a stick. We're going to do this. Waitlist. Yep, that's fine. And then we're going to pop up here. Nope, seriously, pop up here. That's a hand. And now, basically, we're going to make this thing go a little bit faster. How much are you using? Not that much. We'll see if you can get by with a stack since there's only a little bit of distance to go. How are we doing? Yeah, we're a little bit ahead of the curve now. I just want to get it. You know what? There you go. Empty that sucker out. I'm guessing that this is probably the limiter now. I want it to get ahead so it can actually keep up because it's probably going through a forest right now and this is what's coming out of all the leaves. Oh, well, we got gold nuggets. That's useful. Raspberry. I don't remember if we have strawberry. I'm pretty sure the candleberry, the Brussels sprouts, parsnip, cauliflower. I'm pretty sure we have that stuff. Okay, that's better. And this thing is crazy expensive, so we're not... I don't really think we're going to need... maybe we do. How are we doing? Are we... No, it's definitely going up a little bit. It's losing ground. There, that should help it keep up. Has anything grown yet? Nope. You were dead to me. Let's see. We'll put that away and that away, and don't need the conduit. Definitely don't need the stick. How are we doing on logs? Oh, yeah. Apparently, when you restart the server, every now and then, these things stop working. So I kept looking over here and seeing that they weren't running. I was like, oh man, we're out of logs again. So I'd feed more axes into that thing, and a little while later I'd come back and say, crap, we're out of logs again. Turns out we weren't out of logs. Just had to hit the power button. And then once you hit the power button, this number starts going back up. This number starts going back up. And then this one does. Luckily, we hadn't reached the point where this number was ever going down. This thing is just chewing through power. I wish you could put speed upgrades in this thing. That would just be amazing. I think it might actually be pretty close to keeping up. It's not off by much. I'm betting that really big solar panel we got on the laser over there, or the railgun over there, would probably do it. I do wish this thing would get actual ores, though. It did give us the jungle sapling, which is good. So eventually, there was a reason jungles... Oh wait, jungle wood, that's right. Some of those things down there require jungle wood, so I guess it's not that cool as I thought it was. We'll see if those guys are considered neutral. I thought taking down the town hall would make them go away, but apparently they're persistent, and since they have a house here, they kind of want to continue living here. Oh well, someday. Alright. Let's get rid of this stuff, and how are we doing over here? Oh, man. Alright, so that stuff's in place. We need... dialing device. How bad are you? More dark iron, that's not bad. Electrical steel. More octadics. We need at least 2 of these, which means we need 8 more ender pearls for this, because I definitely do not have any enderman heads. I think we only ever had 1. Oh, it's like, what in the heck? There's no way we can't afford to make that. We can't. What the heck? Where'd all the copper go? I can't remember. Do you grind copper? How much copper will you give us? Oops, car keys. Do you... I don't know if it... uses... Oh, I suppose I should actually pay attention. I want to see if... I can't remember if this will split it or not. Yeah, okay, it does give extra stuff. And then how much do we get if we do the crusher? Every time. Okay, so they only give us 2. But wasn't... That's the crusher, which, you know, sounds kind of cool. Isn't there a double? There is. There's a double crusher. Which... advanced coil... Yeah... Maybe. My concern is that if we... Well, that's a lot of iron. If we feed too much in here, we're going to back up the other system, so I think we may just choke down some of that right now. And then that was done. Ran out of that. Okay, that'll get that moving again. What did it take to make this thing? I think... Manual. Wow. As per usual. I mean, it took a little longer for me to start yawning this time, but... Simple machines... The did I click the right one? I did. Okay, so let's see. We need steel blocks, steel scaffolding, redstone, light engineering block, iron sheet metal. Okay. Conveyor belts, light engineering blocks, 2 light engineering blocks. Ah, okay. 2. Okay, let's see what. Close now. Because I wouldn't mind getting that going up there. We've got 1. We've got some. I don't know what's up with that one. Let's see. I thought I still had some conveyors. There we go. So, I think it was like, what, 6 of this, 9 of this stuff? Recipe. Oh, man. Seriously, we made it for quite a while, and now all of a sudden I'm yawning all over. Iron. I think we're gonna need some more iron plates. We are seriously burning this stuff up really fast, and making those pieces, just the pieces that were already made for those teleporters, ate up so much iron. Okay, good. Ooh, I normally check that ahead of time, and I completely forgot. It probably wouldn't be a bad idea to have that thing producing charcoal too. Gonna go that route. Might as well make 2 of them. Yep, dead piranha. Let's see, what do we need? Alright, so 6 steel scaffolding. Okay, nope, go away. Where's engineering? Do we have any steel scaffolding? Nope. So, hey, check it out. I got the letters right. Say what? Huh? Weird. I wonder if I clicked the wrong one. Ooh, what do you? Oh, boring. That makes 6. Can we make more? Almost. Wait, do we only need 6? 2, 3. Yeah, I think we only need 6. Ah! Think. Oops. Ah! We only need 6. Okay. Redstone engineering block, light engineering block. Okay, so... So we need 2 of these and 2 of these. We already have 1, but I guess we're going to have 3. And then we need 2 of these. Do we have any of those? We do. Okay. Now, what are you? Oh, more cyberware stuff. Wait, what was that? That looked cool. Oh, more cyberware stuff. Okay. Iron. That's right. We need an iron for scaffolding. And I need some fruit salad. It's remarkably easy to make this stuff, especially when you're, accidentally filling a crate with tomatoes and stuff. Okay, so we needed the scaffolding. How much scaffolding do we need? We needed 9, but now we need sheets. Yes, okay, 9 iron sheet metal slabs. Which means, okay, we need to keep at least 1 of those. Recipe. Yeah, good enough, I think. Slabs? Yep. Is that all we need? Okay, good. Okay, and then, wait. No, don't need you. Don't need you. We need 1 of you. We are going to need... I will take you. And 2 of you. Do we have? We do, okay. A couple of those. Some of those. We'll take that. Always make more. I think I've already got some up there, but it doesn't matter. Only took 2 conveyor belts. Should take more conveyor belts. Where'd they go? Think. I think we're okay. We are. Now this is going to require some playing because I don't want these things to overload and fill up, because we need to keep stone and sticks in there. Where to put it? I mean, it could go right here. That actually could look kind of cool. Let's see. I wonder if it'll construct in this location. I guess there's... no, it won't fit. It's 3 wide. Oh well. What are you doing there? Get in there. Oh. Yeah, that could work. So, yeah. That could work. This definitely could work. And then we put you there. You there. You go that way. You go that way, and then I think it was, and then like this. Racking my brain here. Let's see if I got it right. And then I think we just grab the hammer and we start beating on it until we find the right spot. Looks right. Oops. Oh, nuts. You go. Okay, you come this way. Why does it seem sideways? That does not seem... Whoops. It seems sideways because it is sideways. Oh, wait, I didn't need to break that one. You stay there. You come with me. You come with me. And you... Well, that one over there is going to be a problem, isn't it? Oh, well. There. Okay, you. And... Wait, no. Let's reassemble this thing in an order that might actually make it, work. You. You. And... You. Now if we beat it with a hammer? Nope. Something's alright. It's probably a touch on that stupid thing. Let's see. Yeah? Stop it. Oh, come on. There we go. So those go there. Yep, those are sideways redstone engineering blocks. We got that. It is probably upset that it's touching the building. That's a bummer, because I like the building being there. And unfortunately, we can't stack blocks like that. Fine. I didn't want it like that anyways. Well, that's a lie. I really did, but you know. Why tell the machine that and give it the satisfaction of knowing it screwed my plans up? And you should have 4. 6. Much better. I really wanted it right there. I guess maybe we'll try here. Basically, I just want to sit in a spot that looks like it makes sense. I guess this spot could make sense. It's kind of weird. But you know what? At this point, I just want the dumb thing assembled. Let's see. We're going to give ourselves a little bit of a walkway around the edge. Yeah, this will do. I just want it working. Let's see. Here, and there, and then here, and 1, 2, 3, and then I suppose I don't really need to jump. They're slabs. I can just walk up onto them. And then we need the conveyor belts. I think just like before, we're going to have them going this way. You are going that way, correct? Okay. And you. Now, did I do it right this time? I can't remember where you have to click on this thing. Why is it not assembling? What am I missing? There's probably something painfully obvious. Sheet metal slabs. Okay, so yeah. So the redstone blocks on the side. That makes sense. These go directly over. And then those go on top. I don't think it was shift click. I thought you just had to click on the dumb thing in the right spot. I made the other one, so I know it's possible. Wait, those are light engineering blocks, right? Light engineering blocks, steel scaffolding, iron sheet metal slabs, redstone engineering block, conveyor belt. Those are normal conveyor belts, right? Yep, normal conveyor belts. I'm confused. If you were a machine that didn't want to cooperate, what would be wrong with you? Let's see. So the red's supposed to go that way. Steel scaffolding. This should not be this hard. That's the side. So full block. Yep, full blocks across there, which we've got. You got the light engineering block in the middle. And then you got a row of blocks across the top and those. That's going that way. It doesn't. Seriously, if it's that simple, it's going to be really annoying. Wait, you're not turning all of a sudden. Why not? That's weird. Last time I shift right clicked, it turned. I mean, it really shouldn't matter, but just in case. Okay. Give me that back. That should not have mattered. Did I just need to right click on the conveyor belt front? That might be the catch. So if we flip this back and we go right here. Okay. We're going to rip this thing apart. And we're going to reassemble it. And we're going to see if it will assemble down there. Because that's where I want it. Open. Oh, I hope I didn't screw up by breaking it up here. Let's see. Do I get all the pieces back? 2, 2, 9, 6, 6. Okay. Okay. Try number... I've lost count. I think we were going to put... Well, you know, we'll center it. We'll center it right there. And then, on the plus side, I'll be an expert at assembling this thing by the time we're done. And then these. And we'll put you here. And there. Okay. And up. I'm learning. Doesn't happen often. Let's see. And so it says right there. Okay, cool. Okay, now we need to get power into this little bugger. Let's see. So you go. No, you go there. Now, how? That is the backup power supply. I really don't want to mess with that. We could... Which side? Okay, no, I can put stuff on these slabs, so it might work. Can I get a link to here, I wonder? So we brought a couple relays, so we can put those here. And then we can take our wire to here, to here, to here, to here. And then let's come down with this one into the hole to right there. Can we link this? Of course not, because that would be too easy. So we will put you here. I'm in a hole. I don't know if this is going to matter. I don't know if it's going to work. Hey, cool. It's convoluted, but you know, that's kind of how you do things. Let's see. So now we need to make you an output. So you will jump. Which makes sense. Sticks go in there. You have power now. You got power. That's good. Okay. Now we need sticks. Give me sticks. Sticks. Oops. Come back. Do I have cobblestone in one of these? I can never remember what I have in these bags. Well, I got some. Some is all we need. And then here. Okay, so that is enough to give us the pattern for the axes, non-recursive. Okay, yep, we wanted to spit them directly out. I brought these because I was going to use a thermoelectric to power it, which I guess we can still do, but I don't think we're going to need it. I brought the switch just in case. Definitely don't want the flammable torch. We'll put those things away. These we're going to keep because they need to go back. Okay, so now what we need to figure out, can we interact with this thing's inventory? That's the real question. Actually, I guess the real question is, do we have any channels? I suppose we've got two. So these are the extraction. Now it's an extraction, insertion. Can we set, there's priorities. I don't think this one's intelligent, so we'll have to play with this and see. The hope is that actually I don't know if it's gonna work. Wait a minute, did I put this thing together backwards? Huh. I thought I had this thing assembled the other way. Oh well. Whatever, don't care now. Let's see, so if I put that there, and yeah, see, that's why I want it over here, because then I could just tap right in. Can we get a channel to it from where it is? There should be. Yeah, there's a connection there. So it could go, yeah, it can go out. Oh, this is so gonna fall, isn't it? Yep. Saw that coming. Let's see. Yeah, we can do this. It's my standard building style is not going to be pretty. Let's see. We'll put that to get out of the hole, and you go across here. And let's see. We should have a connection point next to the cricket. Wait, no, locust. That's not any better. Up to there. The real question right now is whether or not we can interact with that thing. Because if we can and we can control the interaction, it's... Ooh. It actually sees it as a whole unit. That's kind of cool. See, the catch is here, I don't want it putting any more of a certain number of things in there, which I don't think we're going to be able to do. Yeah, I think we're going to have to... Yeah, we're going to need to experiment a little bit, because I don't... The logic, I just don't think is going to handle this. So what we would need, I think what we'll do is we'll put this... Well, that's cool. It attaches to the whole thing. I mean, that's actually really neat. I think we'll put it right there then. Let's go grab Didn't I put one in here? Did I not put a box in here? Brain apparently went home already. Let's see. Okay, we need a box. I just want to see if this piece will work. I'm just trying to remember. No. Translocators, where are they? The item translocators, of course. Didn't we have item translocators? What did I... Oh, they're right here. Found them. Okay. This is going to be racking the brain here. I really don't remember these patterns. It's been a while. Alright, let's see. Let's see if this works. I mean, I suppose we could probably use an item filter attached to it, maybe. But this would look cooler if it worked. Wait, did I not? Oh, nuts! I didn't bring a box. You know what? Do you have one in here again? Whoa. That was not anticipated. Oh, coffee. Okay. Can we make carbon out of those things, I wonder? Anything? Oh, nuts, you have a spacesuit in you. I just want to build something. Do I have any? No. Fine. Go back down here again. All the way back over here. Grab the thing I forgot twice in a row. Chest. Trash chest. How do we do? Let's see. It's not really worth doing that right now. I'd like to get rid of those saplings, but I need to try and get this working first, because I don't know if this piece is going to work, and if not, it's going to require more thought than I think my brain is currently capable of. So if we... Nope. Will you? How would we do it? We may just have to control it. The problem is we can't let this thing get overwhelmed, so we can't let the number of we can't have full stack of stone in there with no sticks, just like we can't have sticks and no cobblestone. So I think it may end up needing... It's going to need some control to it, basically, with sticks being inserted one way and cobblestone another way. I was really hoping we could use these things, because I think you can control how much goes in from them. But without it, I'm almost thinking the easiest thing might be to separate this thing, because if this is... I guess the real question then would be, do we need to separate it? That connects, so do we still see it? If we do, that fixes some see, that makes things a little interesting. Wait, did it say double click? Huh? Oh, that's cool. That's neat. Yeah, alright. I think I'm gonna have to I'm not gonna say give up, because I'm not gonna give up, but I'm going to have to put that off, at least for now, because I think the ideal is going to be to overcomplicate it by creating another one of these and having that XNet controller, like over here, and have it pulling sticks from here. Well, probably just tap directly in there. Have it pull sticks over, and then the cobblestone will be generated from the thing we have down there. So that'll get moved up here, but it's fire, so we have to watch out we don't burn anything down, although it could be kind of interesting. Oh man, the fact that thing latches on there is really cool. Yeah, alright, I'm going to have to... Wow. My brain keeps thinking down alternate routes of how we can do this, and we have 2 channels to work with, so in theory we could make it work. We could set up inserts of sticks or... Oh yeah, it's going to take some thought. It doesn't, in theory, not that complicated, but I get the feeling because the conditions need to be separate, that's what's going to make things interesting. Because we can't just have a set of colors on them and say, you know what, there's 3 sticks on, you know, brown, and there's, wait, no, 2 sticks will activate, like, you know, a brown signal, and 3 cobble will let this one go, you know, that type of thing. We can't just say that's going to work, because we'd need an input, we need an extract and an input for each of them, and we've only got 2 channels. So it's a little bit of a pain. I mean, I guess we could have 1 channel each, but that seems like a waste. So it'd be cooler just to make a whole nother XNet controller. Because why not overuse these things? Oh, hey, it's raining. So do we have another B? We have enough pieces? We do. Another XNet controller. Yeah. So I think for now, though, I think we're going to have to call it. We got most of it set up. So, I mean... Oh. No, we're not going to call it quite yet. We're gonna drag this out a little longer because I just thought of something. If we come over here... we come over here... and we grab... You can't make one yet. Make one. Why are you in there? Give me that. You know what? You just go right there. It's in there because I created a channel and it had an open inventory. Whoops. If we come down here, let's see. Where's the one pulling? It's extracting from here, and it's putting them there. Nope. Don't want to do that. I had a thought in my head, and I'm not sure entirely where it went. Basically, we've got this thing set up right now, so we can... This is an item channel, so are those. We can easily come over here, and let's just overload this one. Let's go. You're going to be a create. You're going to be an extract. You're only going to extract these. And... No, this can't be on this channel because that's the extract right there. Nope. So we're going to have to use this one. We're going to say create. It's an insert. It's allowed to insert those. We'll come over here. Nope, here. We'll create, say, an extract. It's allowed to extract those. It doesn't need to go too fast, I think. We'll just, yeah, that's a dumb one. That's right. This one's a smart one in theory. So if we grab... figure maybe we can get lucky and at least get part of this thing working. Come on, get over. You can do it. Run. Okay. And move over a little bit up here. Lovely storm. Should probably make a lightning rod at some point. There we go. Should be enough. And you. Will you work? Or do they just sail out into nothingness? So it created one, but I don't know if that thing has access to the exit buffer. That's going to be the real trick. Because I have. Did that? It did. Wow, right there. Lightning's a little dangerous. So look, there's one over there. Holy crap, the lightning's a little nuts around here. So, extracting... I don't think it really matters. I don't think this thing's going to be able to extract. So we may have to get a deep store, or I'm sorry, a quantum storage unit, and have it output into the quantum storage, and hopefully it will take pickaxes and then have it extract from that. Yeah. Yep, I think that'll work. And then you can go right there because it's cool. Alright, yep, we are going to call it. We're going to say thank you for watching. If you liked the episode, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed and you want to see more videos, hit that subscribe button and you will see more videos. If you happen to know someone who might be interested in watching me figure out finally how to make an airlock work for getting a pressure plate, realizing we ran out of ender pearls, putting a little farm up, and then trying to set up the assembler automation, hey, send them a link. Maybe they like the video, maybe they'll subscribe, and hopefully you get to be happy for making somebody else happy, and I get to be happy for channel support, which is awesome and always appreciated. So again, thank you for watching, and now I'm going to go bang my head up against the logical wall that is that thing.